So, here are my resolutions of 2026 because I feel like I should say my resolutions with everyone. And then let me put it back over here. We're gonna put the boleta. Yes! All right. Here are my resolutions for 2026 that I'm gonna work toward. The first one, first and foremost, because this is really important to me and has been like a problem very much lately, is to be more frugal. I remember how I said I'm addicted to being broke. Well, addicted to shopping and stuff. I just wanna like manage my money better this year. I just wanna like make sure that I always have something in my bank account where I'm not like, you know, always dipping down and below. I haven't overdrafted in a bit. I feel like that's on many people's New Year's resolutions. Yeah, my little sister is like the most frugal person I know, and I could never be her. She like does not spend money on herself ever. She finally got a job and like she still doesn't spend money on herself. She just like helps my family like pay bills and stuff. But other than that, she just doesn't go out of her way to buy anything new. And the thing is, she is also a person who has hobbies just like me. Like she plays I remember when she was really addicted to Final Fantasy 14 online, and then I was just like, oh, now that you got a job, you can like pay for like the membership, like the subscription thing, since she's always playing on it, so it would make sense. And then she was just like, nah, I'll just keep my free trial and then just struggle all of it. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. That's why for like her birthday, I got her a gift card at like the place that I work, and I'm like, please use this money to buy like anything you want. Clothes, I know you like clothes, some sort of like art thing, because she loves art. She's the most frugal person I know, and I hope to be more frugal this year. It will be hard. It will be hard, but I'm gonna try to set myself like a budget of like how much I could spend every like paycheck, like my fun money and stuff, and just kind of really like tap into it. Next thing on my list is to drink more water. Ooh! More water. Last year, this was also my resolution, and I actually did it. I've actually drank way more water last year than normal because like I was working at a job where constantly like I would just get like free like soda or free like lemonade or whatever. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I was constantly at like my workplace where I would just get free soda or free lemonade, and I would like drink just a bunch of that like Diet Pepsi or whatever. So I was just constantly, my like room was just full of like cups and stuff. So then I started having this thing happen to me. It happens every so often, but this is one of the main reasons I'm trying to drink more water. One of my hands will like, one of the fingers will suddenly be like locked into place and can't like move or anything. And it'll always freak me out whenever this happens. And I realized it's because like I don't drink enough water. So I started drinking more water to not have that happen to me. Yeah, it sucks. And it always hurts whenever it happens too. Like it's not just like it locks and I'm like, oh no, it hurts. So it's because like I'm not drinking enough water. So I started drinking more water. Now I barely drink like soda and stuff. I only have like soda if I go like if I go out to eat maybe. I'll have like a diet like whatever, and or like a juice. But at home, I mostly just drink like water bottles to make sure. And then at work a lot, I'm drinking a lot of water just because I'm talking to so many people. So I've been drinking a lot. I hope to keep drinking more water because it does help health-wise, not only for like being healthy, like losing weight, getting clear skin, but also for helping your joints not be freaky. So that is That is that resolution. I swore off soda last year. I remember swearing off soda when I was doing like a sort of diet, and it worked. The thing is though, like, okay, as a kid, I didn't like soda. I didn't like it because I didn't like the carbonation. I always called it spicy. I would always say like, it's too pica, you know, I would complain. I'm like, I don't like it. So I would just drink juice a lot. And then when I got into like the food industry, like working in my first job, and you get like lots of free drinks, I started like, because I did like Dr. Pepper, I just didn't like the way it tasted. But whenever I was having a hard day at work, I would drink like some Dr. Pepper and it would always burn, but like it would just be like the pain would get me through the day, if that makes sense. So it became my, like, I call it my depression drink. Whenever I drink Dr. Pepper, it's when I'm at my limit. So I barely drink Dr. Pepper. Maybe sometimes as like a fun little thing, but mostly if I always told my friend, I'm like, if you ever see me drinking Dr. Pepper, I'm going through it, okay? But after then, I got like more used to the carbonation. So now I can like drink it more, but yeah. I get that, yeah. The pain. All right, let's see. This one is more of like a streamer kind of thing, but I don't know if I could. I want to be realistic, and I think I can based on how everything is good. Let's say make it to 5K by 2027. I don't know. I'm almost, this can be on any platform. So it can be like, I only use 2 platforms. I guess Twitter, but I don't count Twitter really. But either on YouTube or on Twitch, make it to 5K. Leaning more towards like YouTube. Leaning more towards YouTube just because the growth is more on there. But I think 5K is like, I could reach it, but a more reasonable number for me would probably be 3K. So I'm gonna put in parentheses 3K just in case. Because I really don't know. It's just what I'm looking at from my like analytics and stuff. I might be able to reach 5K. Who knows? It just all depends. But that would be really cool if I made it that far. Right now I'm just waiting to like get to 1K. I'm so excited. I want to do like something special at 1K. I don't know what, but yeah. This one is always on my resolution list, and it is to explore / visit one new place. This could be I'm making it vague because, you know, traveling is expensive. 2026 resolution that I always put is to explore or visit one new place. Now, I put it vague because I don't want it to just be like, oh, visit a whole new state or visit a new country or something. Cause like, I don't know how the year is gonna pan out. Even though I do mostly, like, every year I somehow do visit more states. Like, last year I went to but when I moved down here, this is technically a new state that I visited, but like when I moved down here during the drive, me and like my roommate stopped in like one state. I think Kentucky. I think it was Kentucky, but we stopped in Kentucky. Yeah, we did. We stopped in Kentucky, spent like a night there just to break up the drive, and went to like explored. We went to like an arboretum, had food and stuff. But like it was around the Kentucky Derby was around that season too, so we got to see that, like, not live but like real. I kind of forgot Kentucky Derby is like a Kentucky thing, and that like they're super into horses is really interesting. But like every year I manage to like visit somewhere new, because there's a lot of places that I revisit. Like this year I'm gonna go back up to like Maine, like I normally do, like DC area for like a convention. I think that's cool. Always nice seeing some new sights. Yeah, I love traveling. Traveling's one of my favorite things ever. So I would love to travel outside of the country more, but I still have a lot of America to like explore in the meantime, because there's so many states and there's always something to do in every state. So like visiting one state would be good. Even now, the state that I'm in, there's like, right now I'm in like a more populous kind of city area that's important to it, but there's like a bigger city that's like about 2.5 hours away from here that I would love to visit. I was just talking about it. And I was just like, man, you know, because like I kind of forgot it's like an actual like city because this place where I'm living isn't like a city. That city you can spend like a night there and there's like things to do and it'd be like really interesting. Oh guys, did you see? Are you guys into Hololive? I'm not like a big like Hololive like fanatic, you know, but like I do pay attention when there's like events or like collabs that the girls do, like when they did the round 1 collab. Right now they're doing a collab with this cream puff kind of like US chain, and you want to know where I saw it was? That's right, it's in that city that I thought about visiting. And I'm a person who loves a good gimmick. I'm sorry, this be frugal thing is not gonna work, because my brain is just like, ooh, what if we did the 2.5 hour drive, spent a night there too, like get a hotel, go to this cream puff place to get merch of anime girls. There's one just a few minutes from my work. Lucky. I wish there was one like in my city, because then I wouldn't have to come up with some crazy scheme like to make it worth it. Like, why would I drive 2.5 hours to go to a cream puff place and then 2.5 hours back? No, if I'm gonna go for like the whole time. But technically, I think going there would be like the visiting one new place at the very least. Be more frugal's not gonna work out. Look, I love when VTubers get collabs with stuff. Oh my god, Iron Mouse? Frick. Iron Mouse got a collab cafe at this cafe that does collabs that I've always wanted to go to so bad. So bad. When I went to California, I should have just gone. It's just my... the group I was with probably just, it was a little too far and they probably wouldn't have wanted to go, and I was the only one that probably wanted to go. But there's this cafe called Requiem Cafe, and they have like, that's in California, and they have really cool collabs with like different like IPs. Like around the time I went, just like a month earlier, they did like an Amori collab cafe. They've done like Homestuck and stuff. Right now they're doing Iron Mouse, but even if there's not a collab there, the cafe itself is a Final Fantasy cafe. So they have a bunch of like drinks and stuff and like foods, and the place looks like Final Fantasy, and it's really cool, and I want to go. Next time I'm ever in California, I'm definitely going. I am not taking no for an answer. I want to go. Anyway, I don't know when the next time I'm going to California is. No, I want to go. You're welcome. All right, next resolution. The next resolution that is 100% going to happen this year is to adopt a kitty. That is #1 on my, well, technically #1 in my heart, but hopefully I will have enough money to like save and like be able to afford a new kitty. I already have all the fixins for a kitty. I just need money for like the pet deposits here, which is a lot. The pet deposits kind of so much. Pet deposit, and then like making sure that the kitty that I adopt goes to like a vet as soon as possible, just in case there's anything wrong. I don't want to mess with like not taking my pet to the vet. Wish you can have a cat. I'm allergic to them. So am I, but like it's the risk I'm willing to take. I was so allergic to my cat when she was here, but I got through it. I was down in allergy meds every day. I would sneeze constantly. My eyes were like really bad. They were all red constantly. At a certain point, I started getting used to it though. It was just like being around the cat a lot. But yeah, I really want a cat. And I'm not gonna let an allergy stop me. I'm like those lactose intolerant people who will drink milk and be like, I can do it. Let it take me. I think this one's like my last one. I don't have that many resolutions. A lot of these kind of are the same thing, like drink more water. I'm gonna make healthy choices this year. I've been doing it more, but like, you know, maybe like try to exercise more. Maybe start like walking around like the apartment area that I'm in to get like steps in. I gotta start waking up earlier. I only wake up early if I have to like work, but on days that I don't, I just sleep in, which is fine for now. But I want to make it a habit depending on how the next job goes. I want to make it a habit of like waking up early so I can do things like work out, make sure that I'm eating good. If I have to make lunches for work, be able to do that. Work on things like editing and stuff in the meantime. Stuff like that. But making healthy choices like that, watching what I eat. I haven't been ordering out as much as I used to. I used to order out a lot at like the last place we lived in before we moved down here. I don't know why. I think it's because I just had the money to do it, but I was constantly like ordering like McDonald's or like Wingstop or whatever. But I wanna, since moving there, I haven't ordered out as much. I've ordered out sometimes, but I'm trying to cut it out like to maybe like a once a month thing if I have the money and I'm feeling like, ooh, I want something late at night. Don't do it! Don't even eat late at night! Stop! Make healthy choices. I think these are the set resolutions that I have this year. Just be more frugal, drink more water, make it to 5K/3K, explore, visit one new place, adopt a kitty, and make healthy choices. Learning how to cook is fun, especially when they come out yummy. I don't like cooking. I hate cooking. I get really stressed cooking. I have really bad cooking anxiety. Especially, like if I was cooking for myself, fine. Fine. But I'm not. My roommate does all of the cooking. My roommate knows how to cook really well, so I let them. I've cooked like a couple of times, and everyone always says that it tastes really good. The thing is, I like start like panicking while cooking, and I start hyperventilating, and then like I feel like I'm gonna have a panic attack just like when one little thing goes wrong. It's really bad. I start actually crying, and I'm like, oh god, this isn't how it's supposed to be. Then I start messing up more because like if one thing goes wrong, then I start shaking, and then I start like messing up more, and then my roommate tries to come in and I'll be like, please leave, do not come in here, please. So yeah, I can't. I don't like cooking. It's not for me.